In this video, you will see the other theorems, proofs under the chapter pair of straight lines. In my previous video, you have seen the theorem, find the angle between the straight lines x square plus 2xy plus by square equals to 0. And also we have deduced the condition of perpendicularity and parallel. You can see that video by clicking the I button above. Now today's theorem is prove that homogeneous equation of second degree x square plus 2xy plus by square equals to 0 always represents a pair of straight lines passing through origin. Now here you have seen the words homogeneous equation of second degree. What is the meaning of this? This means the equation has the degree or index as 2. So what is the degree of this equation? The degree of this equation is 2. And why it's called homogeneous equation? Because this pair of straight lines passes through origin. So any pair of straight lines if passes through origin, then that is called homogeneous equation of second degree, having its degree 2. Now we need to show that this homogeneous equation of second degree always represents a pair of straight lines passing through origin. Means it contains two separate straight lines that we have to show, and that two straight lines passes through origin. So here two things we have to show. One, that this homogeneous equation of pair of straight lines of second degree contains two separate equations, means two straight lines, and that straight lines passes through origin. So let's see the proof. Here given equation is x square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0. Now to find the separate equation we will factorize it. Okay, so let's factorize it by completing square method. So in the first term there is ax square. Let us make it complete square. So we'll multiply by a. If you multiply by a, then we will get a square x square plus 2ahxy plus b into a. B into a becomes aby square equals to 0. Or it becomes now ax as whole square. This will behave as a, complete a. Okay, ax we suppose as a. So a square plus 2a. So what is the formula? Here we will use a square plus 2ab plus b square formula. Okay, so this is a square plus 2a. Now b, how much I should keep so that I will get 2ahxy. Remember, I should write here b terms such a way that my equations should not change, and I should get b also. So 2ax already has been taken. 2ax already has been taken. What is left? hy is left. Remember, when you multiply this 2 into ax into hy, it must come the above middle term. It's coming or not? Let's see. 2 into a into h into xy. It is 2ahxy, and it is exactly equal to the second term of this second equation. Okay. So plus b square. B square means hy whole square. Now this is not in the question. We have added ourselves. So let us balance it by subtracting it one time. So hy whole square. Okay. Plus ab y square equals to 0. Or now from here to here it is formula. Okay, a plus b whole square. So we write ax plus hy whole square minus h square y square plus ab y square equals to 0. Or we will get ax plus hy whole square. Let us take minus common, and I think y square is also common. So it is h square minus plus minus ab. Right? Now let us make this whole term as square. But h square minus ab is not a square term. Okay, so how shall we make it square? So we will add square root there. So it becomes root under h square minus ab, y is outside, and then whole square. Can I write it to make it square? Now we will use formula a square minus b square. That is a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b, a minus b equals to 0. So either ax plus hy plus root under h square minus ab times y equals to 0, or ax plus hy minus root under h square minus ab times y equals to 0. So this equation 1 and equation 2, they are the two separate equation of straight line, isn't it? And from where it has come? It has come from this homogeneous equation of pair of straight lines, that is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. So one part is proved, that it represents a pair of straight lines. Means it has two different straight lines. Now these two different straight lines we need to prove that it passes through origin. So let's understand the equations passing through origin and not passing through origin. So you see here 3x plus 7y plus 8 equals to 0, for example. Can you tell me, does this equation pass through origin? Of course not, because there is a constant term. So one thing you should know, if there is only variables except any constant term, so if any constant terms are there, like here it was 3x plus 7y plus 8, then that equation of straight line doesn't pass through origin. It doesn't pass through origin. But if there is no any constant term, means only x and y coefficients are there and no any constant term like plus 8 or minus 7 like that is not there, then that line passes through origin. So if this 3x plus 7y plus 8 equals to 0, if I write 3x plus 7y equals to 0, there is no any constant term, only x and y. So clearly it means it passes through origin, because this can be converted into y equals to mx plus 0, that is y equals to mx form only. So y equals to mx form means it passes through origin. There is no any constant term. So same like that. You see here only x and y coefficients are there. There is no any constant term here, isn't it? Either in equation 1 if you see, or in equation 2 you see. That means clearly they pass through origin. So clearly let us write equations 1 and 2 pass through origin, as they are in the form of y equals to mx, means only x and y coefficients are there. There is no any constant term. Okay. So at last write, thus it is proved that the homogeneous equation of second degree, that is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0, always represents a pair of straight lines through origin. So this completes the proof of this theorem. So students, today only this much. The other theorem will come in the other video. Thank you very much.